Hey guys, welcome back to a new tutorial video of the A319 Toliss tonight. Well, we're just gonna jump straight into the cockpit and let's get started with the ILS. So I will explain. Set our clock to this. Okay, set our... Right, we're good. Okay, stable. I just have to set a few things up and then... Alright, we're good. This. Okay, we are in the Toliss at the moment. I will be talking about a few things before we get started. Maybe first adjust my seat here. Okay, so we're all good. Right, okay, so the ILS approach we'll be doing is a category 3 approach. So I'll explain everything in there. Let's take you there because I do not like you, so we're putting you there. So getting a good frame rate. Now, what we do is, well, normally your plane is in cold and dark state, so for this case, well, we have it all in, well, I've already done the flight before, so we did not switch off the plane, but let's actually redo this. So we know that the flap setting is actually on, so this will be a great example of, on our checklist we have to retract the flaps. So since flaps are up, we're going to have to flap 0, doors unlock. Okay, right, let's get started. So we set fasten seatbelt sign, switch on our pumps as usual, do a engine 2 fire test, check, engine number 1 fire, check, APU fire, check. Okay, flight directors on. So now what we will be doing is setting up the flight plan. So we'll just have to set a few things on my computer setup and I'll be right there. Checking if the live stream is up and running. Okay, well, good guys. Okay guys, we're all good. So now, flap setting is 0, but at the moment it did not retract, so we need at least an engine to start for that. So yeah, unfortunately that is a rare case, but let's say that did not happen. So what we do is that we select the airport, so VHH /2 VHH. This is for the ILS. So let's do plan mode. Then no alternate, of course. Flight number, my own company, AZA K3, and cost index of, it was 27, and cruise altitude of 10,000 feet. Go to wind, request wind. Go back to your init page, guys, and type in the block of fuel, which we have on the Toliss page. So we have it over here. So we set flight settings 6.2. So fuel load is 6.2 and 0 fuel weight 29.7 6.0 9.7 slash 6 oops 29.7 slash 60.0. good. Now we go to our init page departure from 25 left. Take the Beko 02B, insert flight plan. I'll explain in a minute what I'm doing. Arrival on 25 left, insert. Now let me explain what's happening. So basically what we're gonna do is that we're gonna follow our flight plan. So 10 nautical miles at least, so you guys can see 20. So what we do is that we follow our flight plan, and as soon as we get to Beko, then what we would do is that we will click on direct to doesn't show here, but we're going to direct to Lotus, and then this will be our approach, and then we're going to do our ILS. So set our performance page. I've already got the figures and number. Yep, done. So 149, 152. Altitude of 9,000 feet. Flaps at 1 slash down 0.1. Flex temperature of 66. And then we are good to go. QNH 997. Temperature, I have a temperature here, 29 degrees. Managed wind of 230, 250, sorry, slash 12 knots. Transitional altitude of 9,000 feet. DH of 200. Set to that. All good. So now we set it there. Secondary flight plan is coming to Toliss, by the way. So we're all good for that. Now what you guys want to do is set your altitude. We're going to set our altitude. Says to 49 nautical miles. It is turning day, I believe. Very soon it's going to turn day, so that's cool. And fuel on board, check. Performance page is on. Check. Okay, so we've got our flight plan already set. That's really quick. So now what we do, we're gonna take off the ground. We're gonna get rid of our ground crew. So we're just gonna go to ground handling. So control winglet. Now this is Jar design, by the way. This is an add-on you buy. Remove driver weight. Driver weight them away. So we're good to go. And then we are done with the Toliss page. We're gonna call our tow. Oh wait, first, yeah, okay. Disconnect the ground power, and then we're gonna start our approach. Then we're gonna start at pushback. Sorry. Beacon is on. Now the logo's up to 2. Everything off. Flap setting okay. That's 0. Sport is on disarm. Weather radar off. TCAS is clear. TCAS is 0. Flap lights down. Okay, now that everything is gone, this is ground power. Ground power, and then Toliss. Okay, oops. We go to better pushback. We're gonna set the better pushback pre-plan.
Grounded cockpit.
Alright,
Toliss driving up.
driving up.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright guys, we're just gonna say take off the park brake. Park brake set off. I feel like the quality is better on this live stream than on the Fly Factor. Which is kinda cool.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, park brake is gonna be off. There you go.
Starting pushback. And
Alright,
you
we're gonna
may
start
start
the engine.
engines.
Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. Just have to adjust my seat, by the way. Just adjust my seat here. Okay, we're good. Says to arc. Now, starting engine number 1. Chrono. This is IAE engines, if you guys can see the display is different. I really like the Toliss sounds, by the way. I really like that sound. Yeah. Take a while to spool up. 53. Okay. Engine on. Engine 1 available. Stable. Start engine 2. Bit of PTU in the back. Love that. On takeoff, I'll let you guys hear the beautiful sounds of the idle sounds of these engines. There we go. Available chrono off. Flaps set. First, before flaps, engine mode select to the norm. Wait for the tow.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
On.
Disconnecting
Right.
tow. Stand by.
Spoilers arm. Weather on. On. Set to on. Switch on the weather. Radar. This is actually really good. Okay, we're just gonna wait until the tow, and then we're gonna do all the preparations after start. Now you guys can see that the brake temperature is good. So we can go ahead and disconnect the hand signals. Right, now what we do is flap set 1, flap set 1, auto brake, max.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Don't know what she's kind of said there. I don't really know what she said there. Sorry about that. Anyway, full down, check. Full up, check. Full left, check. Full right, check. Pedal disconnect push button, check. Rudder left, check. Rudder right, check. Neutral, pedal reconnect push button, check. APU bleed off, APU off. Set taxi lights on, beacon on, check. Gonna check the flaps beforehand. Spoilers on, check. Cabin crew, check. Dim, to config, check. Checklist complete. After takeoff, checklist complete. Now we can go ahead and do set the roars to on, and here we go. We're going. Park brake off. Just set my pedals and my feet just to check. Alright, we're good. So a bit more power. That idle sounds so good. Brake check. Brakes working good. Gonna taxi to our runway, guys. Runway 25 left, 25 left. Set brakes, up, park brake on. Park brake on. Alright guys, ready for takeoff. Set lights on. Strobe on, packs 1, 2 off. Alright guys, ready for takeoff. Chrono. %. Man flight 66, SRS runway Alpha Blue. Never climb. Autopilot 2. Autopilot 2. Packs off. Check. Landing lights all off. Just gonna set the sound a bit down here. Sorry for that was a bit loud, guys. Right. Speed check. Flaps set. Flaps to 0. Here we go. Now what we are going to do is set in 40 nautical miles, 160, and 80 nautical miles, 3,000 feet. Boilers disarmed. Right. Oh, it's already day already. Really nice. Yeah. In Hong Kong, so it's already day. Right. Yeah, probably at noon. So we are continuing our flight path. So we're following the flight path, guys. We'll wait to Tanua, and then from Tanua we're gonna start our approach phase. After that, we're gonna start descending. So we're already gonna hit our cruise altitude. This is how you do a successful takeoff, guys. Successful. We did pull a bit on the stick a bit too much, I think. We should have kept it a bit more down, I think, so that we wouldn't lose that much speed loss. But so far, okay. It's okay. This tool, it's even smoother than Fly Factor. I mean, honestly, there's zero lag here. I mean, you guys can see on the stream, and the quality is really good. And I'm gonna talk about the updates after we hit 10,000 feet. We're climbing at a positive rate. 8,500 feet. 9,000 feet. Now we can set our QNH to standby. Which after flashes, there we go. Pull standby. Standby. Here we go. You guys can see that. Standby. There we go. Standby. Now what we do is that we off seatbelts off. Okay, guys, I'm gonna talk about the Toliss update. So update 1.3 features, right? I know that you guys can check on the videos and what the features are, but I'm telling you guys, the screens, right? The screens are like, I don't know what it is, but it looks beautiful at night. I mean, it's like half bluish, half, I mean, that is realistic. I mean, compared to normal screen, right, it's black like that, right? This looks way more realistic. I mean, it's very realistic. So yeah, I mean, it's very, very good, I'm telling you guys. It says to 40 nautical miles, 80. Yeah, I mean, it's very good. So we're just following to Samon, and after Samon we're gonna start. So yeah, guys, enjoyed the little cruise ride around the airport. And yeah, once we start our ILS approach, I mean, it becomes super easy. I mean, right before I thought the ILS was so complicated, but it's actually very easy to do. So yeah. Right, we're 11 nautical miles from it, not very far. If you guys have any comments, make sure to drop a comment. Try to see. Right. Okay. So what you guys were gonna do? Okay. So when we're 7.6 miles from it, just gonna clean my lens 1 second. Right guys, I just cleaned my lens. Sorry about the black screen. Right, now let's go ahead and set. Right, we're gonna start descent very soon. Oh, this is a really nice sunrise. I mean guys, this is a beautiful sunrise. I mean, especially if you guys take a view like this. Anyway, right, it says to 20 nautical miles. It says 20 nautical miles now. What we're gonna do now is, as soon as we pass this waypoint, right, we've already set our localizer altitude. So this is the altitude that the ILS localizer is gonna take. And I'll explain once we land where to find that, and I'll explain all of it on the charts. Because you need charts, guys, if you want to perform a good ILS approach and to get properly on the localizer. So you guys may be wondering why there's no distance. Well, that's because we have a discontinuity on our flight plan, so that is why we have that. It is okay. Reason why I forgot to put the packs to high, because since we have 145 packs to load, 140 passengers. So if there's a pack low, so basically if the passengers are over 141, you set packs to high. If the passengers are under 141, you set the packs low. So yeah. Now we're just cruising at 10,000 feet, and then 20 nautical miles. We're gonna set the seatbelt sign. So it wants us to right, okay, we're gonna direct now to Lotus. Direct to Lotus. Yep. Click direct to Lotus, and then you'll see the distance. Now it will tell us our altitude, so we engage the altitude, and then we're going to slow down. And then it wants us, if we have to pass Lotus, there we go, Lotus there. It wants our speed to be 180. Now, alright, there we go. That's going to reduce our speed now. And our managed speed will, once our speed set, auto brakes down. Speed, well, we're going to have to manually change that to 180. 180, there we go, and flaps are down, and stand by, click on this, there we go. QNH, our barrel reference needs to be set according to your transitional altitude, so it's 9,000, so we have to set that, because if you guys do not set it, then once you guys get at 4,000 feet, well, you get the wrong reading. So yeah, that's why. Flap set to 1. Speed check. Spoilers arm. Let's click on manage speed. Here we go. And we will get down to 4,000 feet, 4,500 feet before we do the localizer. Now we can click ILS. Now ILS, and it will indicate your ILS. Alright, so this will indicate your ILS in 21.1 nautical miles. Your speed is managed, so that's perfect. This is your next flap speed, so if you guys get under those or in the bars, well, you can set flaps too. We're going to set that once we are 7,000 feet. This is your bare reference, and this is your selected altitude. This is your pull. Well, when you guys get to the runway, you guys have a pitch of 10 degrees. DH. And I'll show you guys once. We get to the. Once we switch on autopilot 1, 2, and we click on approach, and it will say Cat 3 dual Cat 3 category 3 ILS approach. This is your throttle, and yeah. Hopefully you guys understood what I said. Now we set speed check flaps 2. Flap set to 2. And our speed will drop down to 140. 140, sorry. 137. Now once we get to 21 nautical miles, we activate the approach phase. I will be doing a VOR landing and a RNAV landing. I'll show you guys all three. ILS, instrumental system landing, VOR, and RNAV. So we are 15 minutes into flight, so now we'll normally, okay, so now we hit 4,500 feet. Now we just stay to this, stay there, and then we are 13 nautical miles. We descended a bit fast actually for the plane. Yeah. You guys can look around a bit, cockpit, whatever you guys want to do, and then all of this one beautiful sunset. Oh my god, sunrise, sorry. This is beautiful. I remember that it was all dark when I did all the testing. The advantage of doing the ILS approach is that I can talk, so that I can guide you guys through it completely, instead of doing a manual landing. Manual landing after, yeah, not talk, because I can't keep both hands on the microphone. So yeah, I'm actually holding my microphone in my hand. Alright, so this area here, it will be the localizer. It will track our plane. Put this up for you guys. This will track our plane right here. Right here is the localizer. So you guys can see the runway and airport in sight, which is a good thing. I will be showing you guys another ILS approach on another video with zero visibility and just very bad weather. So yeah, this is just for purposes. Just to show you guys what an ILS approach is, and I'll show you guys a real ILS. So yeah, there we go. Localizer is on the site, and now we just have to click auto approach, autopilot 1 and 2, and approach, and it will say this. So Cat 3 dual autopilot 1 plus 2 for ILS, and it would say the DH decision height altitude. You guys are good, and altitude, glide slope, I think it's glide slope or ground speed, and localizer. There you go. This is normal because the localizer is a bit high, tiny bit high, but it will go up, and as soon as this happens, then you will be all good. I love the wing bend on this. Is really nice actually. So now we set flaps set to 3. On the bend we set gear down, flaps full. Turn on the landing lights. You can see that the screen's no longer turned blue anymore now. Turned into black because it's the day. It's actually kind of nice actually. Okay, and then it says to 10 nautical miles. It says to 40 nautical miles. We are on the localizer, perfectly on the localizer. Now flaps set to full. Set flaps full. Auto brake on low. Set your auto brake, guys. And flaps set 3. Flaps set full. Sorry. Gear down. Here we go, and then we will catch the localizer in a few seconds. Here we go. There are big clouds here in our view. Yeah, here we go. Now we're on the localizer. It'll start descending. There you go, guys. Now you guys don't have to do anything for the moment. What you guys have to watch out for is your speed, your VLS. That is all you have to guys. That is all you guys have to check, and it says lock. So yeah, we're all good. And you guys keep your hands on throttle. And once it says, once it flares, reduce the thrust levels to idle. I'll show you guys all that. We are a bit high on the localizer though. Landing lights on. Check. Seatbelt sign on. Cabin crew. Cabin ready. Check. Gear down, etc. Gear down, gears down. Okay. Before landing, checklist complete. Everything's at 10 nautical miles. Now you guys what one last thing you guys want to do once it hits 1,000 feet, set your go around altitude. No, it doesn't work. Doesn't work like the flight factor does. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're just descending now. There's a bit of weather here actually. The weather challenge. There we go. There's some buildings here. I'm not sure if that's a new airport down there or if that's the old airport, because that's an old airport. I'm pretty sure that's the old airport in Hong Kong. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure it's that. Yeah, there's a new airport. I'm pretty sure. Ah, perfect. The visibility is set to lower a bit. There are more clouds in here, but still, this will still be considered a manual landing. The visibility really has to be. You cannot see the airport from here. Yep, your announcements here. I'm gonna set the sound up, guys, so you guys hear the idle sounds. Set up the sound a bit. Alright, guys. Setting my pedals to this. So I get
2000.
landing gear on, check, and status. There is the status. Okay. We did set the landing gear a bit early, that's where we're getting this status. That's okay. Okay, good. Runway in sight. Still a bit high on the low side. Supposed to be at least 1,000 by level 1200. Supposed to be at that at the moment. What you guys need to do is keep your eyes on this, especially on your display, and keep your eyes on that on the display of your navigator. I'll learn all the lanes visually. Right, 1,000 now. We're gonna call out 1,000. There we go. Set your go around altitude. 5,000 feet. Now, keep your hands on throttle. Set to idle. The last one. Perfectly aligned right at the moment. Perfect. This is perfect. Alright.
500.
Roll now. Bit of lag here.
400. 100 above.
Yep.
300.
Continue.
Minimum 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
There we go. That's how you butter, baby. Thruster services on. Hands on the joystick. 80 knots. Reduce the thrust level slowly. Manual braking. There we go, guys. This is how you do an ILS landing. Autopilot disconnect. Yep. Here we go, guys. Perfect. Right. So we set weather off. Set 0. PNG off. Right. Lights on off. Strobe lights off. APU, and once we go on the bend, now this is how you guys do a real ILS landing. I'm telling you guys, this is how you do a real ILS landing. I never got butter, by the way, on ILS. That's actually pretty surprising. I mean, we did it perfectly. That was smooth. That's perfect. That was perfect. That's actually really funny, actually. Alright, so now that we are straight on the line, so now what you guys will do is spoilers disarm, flaps set to 0, APU set to on, switch on the APU, ILS off, flight directors on off, go runs. Okay, you guys can leave that alone. On. We did good use of the brakes by the way, and the thrust levers. That was perfect. Alright. ADF 2 VOR 2 ADF Warrior 1 ADF off. Let's come off. Weather radar is off. Checklist complete. Says to taxi mode, and we're just gonna find our gate, guys, and then we're gonna switch up our engines. Now that was actually pretty fast, cause right, I might do a speed comparison video actually with the fly factor actually, and the Toliss. I mean, the Toliss goes faster than the fly factor. I mean, the fly factor, right? Let's say we landed at 28, or okay. Let's say that we took 28 minutes to do that. The fly factor took 37 minutes to do all this, and it's the A320, so I think that there might be some coding, maybe, I'm not too sure, but yeah, might be a bit weird. Might need yeah, brake fans. Brakes are hot. Yeah, on the replays, I might just post a little video on the A319 Toliss border landing on the ILS. I mean, that was a thing. That was a really nice landing. That was a beautiful landing, I think. It was a beautiful landing. That was a landing. That was a really nice landing. So we're just gonna park at the gate right there. Just gonna park real quick there. That'll be it for the video. Oh yes, I was gonna explain the flight charts as well. A few infos about that, and you guys are ready to test out the ILS for yourselves. That was a very I really enjoyed that actually. Really nice. Okay, we're just gonna park at this gate right there. Normally brakes hot, you're not allowed to take off your brakes hot. You have to be at a good temperature, you have to be at minimum temperature under brakes hot, so that you guys can, yeah, that's a requirement. Okay, so we turn off lights, anti-light off. So let's set this thing in a line. Gate a bit. There's no auto gate. I might install all auto gate plugin. So set this to that. Park brake on. Okay, after park brake is on, we will wait a few seconds. Okay, APU is on enable. Seatbelts sign off. cabin crew, all doors on park. Alright, we do have a system ECAM warning, so we clear the ECAM warning. We're gonna deal with that. Fuel pumps off. Oops. Fuel pumps off. Set to norm. APU bleed on. What we do is that we will go to Toliss page. Idle. TCAS, reset TCAS, ground services, get the GPU, open door, this door, open this door, and then I'll see straight after we get to the what's that thing? Yes, great GH ground handling. Okay, we're gonna get that. Passengers, yes, we're gonna get this one. Okay, drive up. It's a bus. Okay. Let me switch to the cockpit seat, and switch to the captain's seat. Alright, so let me explain the charts, guys. Basically, I'm just going to zoom in onto this. Just going to zoom in a bit. Let's just do our runway that we just landed on. Okay, so this one 25 left. Alright, so for example, let me just explain this. Basically, you set your DH decision high altitude is set to there, as you can see here. DH at 200, so you enter this to your make it do, and then the localizer is on Lotus 4500, and this is your localizer altitude. And then if you were not to perform ILS, well, you would turn to 254 degrees on your HD. That's what it did automatically to get onto localizer. And this is what it's doing. Zoom out a bit. Yep, this is what we did. So basically went from here, and then we cycled, and then we did that, and then we landed. So yeah guys, that packs it up for the Toliss A319 ILS live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves with this tutorial, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye bye.